Hello dreamers, and welcome back to a series I like to call Mobile Monday, which I really need to find a new name for because I haven't done this series on a Monday in, well, months. If you're new here, let me explain how this series goes. In Mobile Monday, I typically find a mobile game, or well, usually it's just a gacha game, that I haven't tried yet. Play through the tutorial, do a couple summons, and just see, you know, the vibes. And today we have a very special one because we get to do an anime gacha. And you may be wondering, well, what anime series is it? Actually, you're probably not, because I probably put it in the title and the thumbnail. Anyway, it's a JJK game. Fucking hell. That's right, baby. We're playing Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. But before that, I have to thank today's sponsor. And that sponsor is you guys. I don't have sponsors, but I do have you guys. Thank you so much for everyone that subscribes and watches the videos. And even if you don't subscribe, if you just leave a like, I appreciate you. Thank you all for joining me on this journey this year. But the journey's not over, the job's not finished, so stick around. Like the video if you enjoy it, subscribe if you're new and you want to see more content from me. Let's get back to the video. Okay, select language. We're gonna pick English because I speak English. Oh, for fuck. Okay, time to play the game. Why is my recommended server Korea? Let's go, it's tutorial time. Damn, wait, they're starting us this far in? Wait, what the fuck? This is honestly not where I expected them to start us. But you know what, it's fine. We got our boy left, right, good night, Itadori. We're chilling. Okay, so we build up ultimate gauge by getting hit with a skill or by using our skills ourselves. I'm excited to see what the ultimates look like. Hopefully they look cool. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. That actually surprised me a little bit. Oh, they have team ultimates. Okay. You know what? Honestly, that was kind of surprising. I didn't expect them to put that much effort into the ultimates, but they look kind of nice. Interesting. So this is one of the unique characters to the game. I know the most I know about this game is that there's two characters that are specific to the game that were designed by Gege, and I honestly think it's kind of cool. And honestly, they look really nice. I also like that they don't waste time introducing them. Like, they just like, hey, these characters are here. Boom, easy. I like that. Hi, Gojo. Dude, this game has so much more effort put into it than I expected. Oh shit. That was actually really fire. I don't know how much of that I'm gonna show because, you know, copyright or whatever, but just know that opening was some gas. That shit was fire. Anyway, now that we're on the home screen, we're already summoning. Yo, wait. I like this. You know, the download took forever, but the tutorial didn't, and we're getting right into the tutorial summon. I fuck with that, because you know I want to see the animation. I like that. I like that. I also like the summon animation. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Ooh. This kind of reminds me of, I didn't realize that was the animation, bro. I thought there was gonna be a little bit more to it. That's kind of fire, though. But you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, the Grand Cross summoning animation. Am I crazy for that? Bro, nah, the artwork in this game goes fucking hard. Holy shit, and these are just rares too. So obviously this was like the tutorial, so these three were probably guaranteed. Same with that S rank, it's whatever. Okay. This is done better than I thought it was going to be. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting like completely still images, so honestly, it's nothing too crazy. But it was more than I expected. Okay, see, stuff like this was more what I was like expecting. Okay, now we're learning about the rock, paper, scissors tree of arcane elements, like that. Characters have different weaknesses and resistances. It's pretty standard. And while it is pretty standard, I guess it's good that they actually like teach people that stuff, because I feel like with a... Ooh, okay, victory screen is nice. It's not like we're just gonna see their like animation from their summon and never again. They're actually gonna be like used and stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool. But yeah, like I was saying, while normal gacha players, we're used to like the attribute system and stuff like that, it is good to have that in a game like this, because I feel like JJK as an anime reaches so far that the potential player base of this game is like way higher than just normal gacha game players. So it is good to teach them that stuff, because I do feel like this game's gonna bring in a lot of people that aren't used to gacha games. I'll give it a bonus point there. Okay. The limited gacha has like a trailer for it. That's pretty sick. Okay, so it looks like they have a nice redraw system. I actually like that. Okay, so fuck it, let's see. Well, let's see who we get. I just want to see who I get on my first one, and then we'll just go ahead and keep redrawing until I get someone I like. All right, let's see. Okay. I like that. I like the little cut in with the voice. I like that. Now I will not be keeping Panda. All right, now I'm gonna redraw until I get someone that I actually want, and I'll see you guys when that happens. Ooh, okay, this one's actually really tempting. I actually really like Megumi. This is like really tempting. I'm gonna redraw. I'm gonna redraw. Oh. Part of me really wants to keep this for reasons. Okay, I'm redrawing. Oh, my queen. Oh, fuck. Do I redraw here? You know what? Nah, I'm keeping her. I can't, dude. I have to keep her. All right, that about wraps up the first impressions. But before you leave, we have something new to the Mobile Mondays. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do our first impressions roundup score. First up on the list, story. This is an anime gacha game. It's not going to be anything super crazy. I did, however, hear that there is like some unique parts of the story based on the like OCs. Not the OCs, that's the wrong word for that. I mean, I guess they're kind of OCs for the game. Whatever. I'm going to give this story, as I experienced it now, 3.5 out of 5, simply because it's an anime gacha. If the story was completely new, I would give it a higher score. Or maybe I should give it a 5 because it's well adapted from the anime, but also has uniqueness in the story. You know what? I'll leave that one up to you guys. I'm gonna give it a 3.5, maybe a 4 out of 5, just because it's an anime story. I'll let you guys decide if I needed to give it higher or lower because of like the added bonus of OCs. Next up, voice acting. At least in the first impressions, it's getting a 5 out of 5. Anime gacha games, they're usually voiced, so it's easy points for them. Up next, we have the home menu. Now, the home menu, you can get this really wrong or you can get this really right. The home menu is really important that it's not like super cluttered and doesn't like look super confusing and ugly. And I honestly think that here, they did an excellent job. The artwork in the middle is nice, it's big, you can see it very clearly. You can change it to be like a live 2D thing, or you can have it be like the artwork for the characters that you pull. All the important stuff is down at the bottom, nice in a row. Everything's pretty big, you can see it pretty easily. All the like lesser but still important stuff is on the side, and it looks nice. There's also a little compact menu button that you can see all the rest of the stuff. This is how you do a home menu. So I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. The gacha system. Oh boy, this is going to be a semi-controversial one. A lot of people are going to come into this game and see that there's a free currency and then there's a paid currency, and that some of the step-up banners, well, actually all of the step-up banners, you can't use the free currency for. And that's going to make a lot of people mad. Me personally, as a person that plays a lot of gacha games, this isn't new to me. Like, seeing paid currency versus free currency, that's not new to me. To some people, that might be a turnoff. To me, that's just a Tuesday. Also, I have to give them bonus credits for the redraw system, where they give you your first SSR for free, and they let you do infinite redraws to see like who you want to get. A lot of gacha games nowadays don't really do that from my experience, and it's always nice to see a gacha game that does. So because of that, I'm going to take its score and bump it up to about This one's hard. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I want to give it a 10, but I'm going to give it an 8.5 just because of the separation and the fact you can't use your free currency on the step-up banners. Up next, we have the summon animation itself. That animation, it reminds me of Grand Cross, but also I like the way that the camera like flies past Itadori and then like shows a panning shot of all your characters. That's really cool. I also like that when you get an SSR, it has the cut-in animation with their voice line and then the actual character artwork. I'm going to give the summon animation, I do want to say 10 out of 10, but I like Easter eggs in my summon animations. And from what I saw from my rerolls, there isn't any Easter eggs. If there is Easter eggs, let me know down in the comment section below, but I didn't see any, so I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It would have been a 10, but no Easter eggs. Now that we've got that out of the way, it's time to go over the actual gameplay stuff. So, up first we have the tutorial. For the tutorial, I think it is pretty decent. It's nothing like super over the top, but it does get all the points across that it needs to hit, as well as not being super long. A lot of gacha games for some reason have super long tutorials that just take forever to get through and honestly bore the hell out of me. But this one, it was short, it was sweet, the combat tutorial was very simple, it made it very clear what it was trying to get across. There was no like super convoluted stuff that didn't need to be there. And I think that's a good point because of the fan base that this game is going to bring in. JJK is a series that a lot of people love, and the amount of people that are going to come to this game and have never played a gacha game before is probably going to be very big. So them having a short and sweet tutorial that just gets the general premise across is really good. So I'm going to give the tutorial a 10 out of 10. Oh boy, up next we have character animation. Now, the character animation is really good. It actually surprised me how good the animations were for the characters during combat. Whether it be like their skills or like even their ultimates. Their ultimates surprised me. I was not prepared for them to put in that much effort into this game. So, character animation, 10 out of 10. Now for the actual combat itself. It's a turn-based game. The combat's just nice, it's simple, flow of battle is very clear, the attribute system is very clear, they have little indicators above the enemy's heads to show you which one is weak to which attribute, and which one resists which attribute. That is very nice. It's a nice quality of life touch, I like that. Now, it wasn't very difficult, but also I only did the tutorial and I like 2 story missions. So, it could get harder. I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10. Because I do like a little bit more difficulty in my gacha games, especially when they're turn-based. I do like the strategy aspect of turn-based combat. So, for now, and again, some of these scores, like this one specifically, are subject to change based on how much more I play the game. But as of right now, in my first impressions, I'm going to give the combat a 8 out of 10. Now we're on to the uniqueness. Now, what I mean by uniqueness is how many things is this game doing that other gacha games I've played have not done. And unfortunately, it's not a lot. There are a lot of things in this game that kind of just fit the mold for gacha games in general. I'm giving the uniqueness a 1 out of 5. And the reason I'm giving it a 1 and not a 0 is because while it is an anime gacha game, it does add some unique characters that we're not seeing in the anime, which I've only seen from anime games twice, and that's with this game and then Dragon Ball Legends. Anime games, can we start adding more unique characters? And finally, we have the category of fun. Did I have fun? Will I be continuing to play this game off screen? And do I see myself playing this game long term? Yes, maybe. I don't know long term how this game will shape out, but I can see myself playing it way more off screen. In fact, after I end this recording and edit this video, I'm going to be playing more of it. I might even see myself streaming this game. I don't know. But if I am going to be streaming the game, you can see it either right here on YouTube or on Twitch, link down in the description. And now for the final total, I give Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade a 65 out of 75 overall points. Honestly, this game surprised me with how good it is. I was expecting to go into this game and be utterly disappointed by just everything about it. But it shocked me with how much polish is actually in this game. It seems like the dev team actually cared or we're paid enough to actually care. And so it gets a pretty good score from me. That's gonna be all from me, but if you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor and leave a like. If you like the new format, let me know down in the comment section if there's anything you would like me to change about the new format. Let me know down there as well. If you want to see more gacha game and other game content from me, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Let's try and hit 1,500 subscribers before the end of the year. I feel like we can get there, and with that out of the way, I will see you dreamers in the next video. Peace.